Hello and welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil Village. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, so we defeated Moreau. Now need to go and beat up one more dude, and that's Heisenberg. Let's get a few things before we head on out. Where is it? No, I should have it. Is it up there? Maybe it's up top. So I should have it. And there's nothing left here except for that up there. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. I shouldn't have missed it. Also, just to let you know, this is the last bit of exploring we can do in the game, so we're gonna have to do that. Not kidding when I say that either. If I miss here, it's literally gone. Ah. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Cadou experiments. This is my secret special laboratory. I did 3 Cadou experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. I put the Cadou and then I tried putting wolf's blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. And here it is, the freaking weapon. I've been wondering when the frick it would show up. I have quite a bit of ammo for it too, so more really for this dude down here. Look, was 2 nice good shots to the head. So, yeah. Thanks to Moreau, we have those things. So he's the one who made those. I kind of feel bad for him because I don't know if I explained this in the last episode. But it seemed to me, if I'm right, he wasn't the most intelligent person and not very wanted. Um, and then, of course, Mother Miranda shows up and adopts him pretty much. And it makes me feel bad because it's someone who I think was desperately in need. But of course, she took him in. And one thing you'll notice is that it seems like she kind of throws him away at a second chance, for something else. Because Moreau says that now with like this other person coming in, she won't need him anymore. And I think that's the case for all of them. The thing is, though, he does do a lot of messed up stuff. And I don't know if he would have done that anyway, or if it's morally just because that he really wants to impress Mother Miranda. I think that's the sad thing, is that you can't really tell. At least I can't. Maybe other people it's like super obvious. I don't know. But that's how I see things. And I find it really sad. And there we go. There's one left. Alright, let's go get those chickens. This way. Yep, Heisenberg's having his fun now. Heisenberg is a very interesting character, at least his area is, because of how much he has, like, that part has changed from what it was supposed to be to what it is now. I think they were going for, like, almost a redneck hillbilly type thing with them, almost, it seemed like. But then they changed it because there was supposed to be, like, a whole family of them. And you were going to have to deal with them, pretty much. But then it just became Heisenberg. To me, by the looks of it, they just shortened it greatly down. Which is fine, yeah. Probably for the best anyway. I don't know. I don't know if it, like, heavily changed on the fact that if, there was going to be more, characters or less based on if they were around. Because Mother Miranda, I think, was a for sure thing, no matter what. It was just whatever else could be different. Not from it? Uh-oh. I might have accidentally missed it, or I accidentally sold it, because I feel like I was selling stuff willy-nilly without thinking it before. This way, Papa. Let's maybe go for there. We have a few things we have to look at. We need to go back up here and go get like an animal. First, I'm gonna head up here, put the jar in, and then maybe read my journal. Oh, the dude got the Gadao. It's probably not good. Alright, let's read the journal. February 9th afternoon, caves. I finally got hold of the third flask, but the exit was blocked by that a-hole, Moreau. I need to find another way out. There's something else nagging me, though. He said something about Miranda wanting her baby back. I have a feeling he wasn't talking about Rose. February 9th afternoon, lake. I ran into Chris and his goons in a shack by the lake. They seem to be researching something. What are they up to? I had so many questions, but then that giant fish turns out was Moreau attacked. I need to get out of here, but he said the exit was underwater. February 9th afternoon, Moreau's hut. Moreau's belly up and I'm almost out of the lake. Then who shows up with the last child, Heisenberg? Not in person, of course, through a dusty old TV. He told me the last flask gets in some stronghold. I'm not going to let him have his way, but I don't have many other options right now. This better not be a trick.
Ah, my apologies.
Okay, we
Pay me
need
no
to
mind.
sell some stuff.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque. Thank you. Now to cook. Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
Okay, so what's left?
Not a bad dish.
The damage was guarding and movement speed.
Don't let up yet.
So now I just need the best fish, and I need 4 more meats.
To hunger. It's sure to be a good meal.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get the good game here soon. I'm gonna head to here first, and then we'll head back and deal with that next. I'm also going to put this down. Oh wait, I can't do that because this is in the way. Boom. Rose is waiting for you. He's really enjoying this, ain't he? Sorry, goat. Sucks I missed. Oh, there's 2 now. Well, that should be it for that. Nothing different. There it is. What you just heard was what I was waiting for. Can't see his head too well. Still? Wow, that took way more than I feel like it should have, but whatever. There we go. Is there any new awards here for doing that? No. The house stopped burning. Okay, what's going on here? I need to check. Do I already have it? Do I keep forgetting I have it? Is that what's going on? Am I not realizing I already have the thing? If that's the case, then that's good. It's not like glitched or something. Because if it was glitched, I'd be really upset. Oh, my leg's killing me. Because I'm sitting. Because we have like 2 areas left to go. Again, like if I don't explore it now, it's gone forever pretty much. So I have to do it now.
Shall I choose something for you?
Wish I did that first, now I'm thinking about it.
One moment, please.
It's gonna increase its rate of fire, but I can't do that. I'll do it
This
for that though.
modification can be done in just a moment. This should be enough.
Oh, I already have it. Okay, I must have got it before and I just
Thank you.
forgot.
Now to cook. Here it is. Please, join me.
So the last
Think
one
such a dish could be
is
had
literally
in
a
this
fish.
winter-bound frontier. You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Remember this. Thought I was forgetting something. Okay, that's another big treasure right there. This here right here is going to let us return to a few old areas. Or just areas we couldn't access before. Alright. I think you know what this area is. But if we keep heading on this way... Boom. Just embark. There's 2 areas. There's one to the right and one to the left. The left one is a little bit more memorable. Actually, let's go right first. So to let you know, it is literally not important to go attack those dudes. They spawn infinitely, so I might as well just move forward. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Oh, he got himself. This is why. There we go. Golden Lady statue. And some Magnum ammo. I think that's literally it. So this is like right under Lady Dimitrescu's place. So you can kind of assume the statue might be of her. But if you see, there's nothing spawns from him because he's supposed to be infinite. So there's like literally no point of killing them over and over and over again. You get nothing for it. Just, you know, a waste of money. Or just resources in general, I mean. How's my health anyway? I'm gonna make one of these. So I have it. I'll have to buy one from the Duke probably later. Okay. On to the next. Okay, finally back here afterwards. I don't think this can open, can it? Thought so. I don't think that can open either. I think that's locked forever too. I think it's just one of those things because you're done with it, you don't need to worry about it. There it is. Okay, here's the special area. So this area is kind of interesting because you can actually miss a few things. Yeah, it's locked on the other side. So we're gonna have to make sure we grab everything. Is there anything shiny? I don't think this is breakable, but I think there's something there. I have to hold it, I think. Because that's definitely not far enough. Should I change the other ones real quick? I think this is here so I can, yeah, walk across. There we go. That's finally done. I never could figure out what I'm missing here. There's always something I'm missing here, and I never could figure out what I was missing. Because there's stuff up top, but I was pretty thorough, but I didn't really look, I guess, so... If I missed something, it's because I didn't fully look, I guess. Unless maybe... See anything? There it is. Got all the lockpicks. Yay. Okay, there's one more area and then we can move on. It's quite awesome how much is actually explorable in this game. I definitely do appreciate also the purchase upgrades. There's like a lot of things I do enjoy that they added into this. I know a lot of people don't like the mythical monster type stuff, but in the same time you have to realize this is just infected people with like abilities that make them look mythical. It's more like a style, yeah. I don't think people fully realize that, but in the same time, I could be wrong. Yeah. Everyone has their own opinion. At least they look a lot better than the mold. Or the molded, or whatever they're called. There it is. There's the finest fish. Whoa. Doing like freaking drifts. Here's the last explorable area. I remember not finding this accidentally last time, I don't think. Like the first time I played. This is a pretty cool area. Look at that antique coin. Like an old memory. DNA sequencing complete. 99.95 match to Dolby's mutamycete. The deviation of 0.05 can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation is into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold is needed. The fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycete are part of a network of consciousnesses. If that network is linked to here, then we could assume the organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda after? That's more of the whole idea of what is this all for, pretty much. Because that's really all this is about. It's like, what is this all truly for? What is Miranda doing? What does she want? We're going to figure out slowly soon enough. It is kind of sad, but really it's not all fully a good enough reason. one of those things you feel bad for, but you realize it's not for at all good reason. See, it's moving. So yeah, so whatever happened with the Baker family, it started here. This is where it came from. We'll see a little bit later on how it fully became, but yeah, pretty much so far the mold started here. It was taken out and experimented on. By who, we don't know. And why does Miranda use this stuff, and what is she after? We don't fully know yet. But we'll find out soon enough. But that right there is all the explorable areas. There's one more technical explorable area, but we'll be heading there soon enough. But first, let's get our movement speed upgrade. Wait, wrong way. This way. I thought it was cool we got the antique coin. You know, I do like it does reference the old.
Ah, yes, yes.
Looks like one from the Baker house. Boom, boom, boom.
Splendid. Do you know its worth? We've gathered all the ingredients. Now, here it is.
And there we go.
Please join me.
Movement speed is increased permanently. That's going to be
I
really
wouldn't
helpful
mind
for this
having
last
that
bit.
again. I see. Anything else?
I don't know why it says there's more than there actually is. I'm guessing there's something more I'm missing, but it's fine. I'm gonna buy this and this. It's
Food is
to that
life.
point where it's now actually going to be very useful.
Delighted to.
Well, he didn't have that much, but whatever.
Have a
Actually-
wonderful adventure.
No, we're good. Try not to use, like, any more saves. I wish you could delete saves like you used to. You know? I remember that used to be a thing. God, that just makes me sound old. But it's definitely a useful feature to have. I get why you would be able to delete it back then, but... Oh my god, I wish you could do it now. It doesn't sound that useful, but it really is. Because you're not having useless stuff in your way. Alright, let's go here. Do I get attacked here? Nah, a little bit later. I think there's any more fish in the water. If I'm right, I think this is another hidden... Yeah, this is another hidden goat. There's nothing here. Whoops. So one thing I don't think I stated was the fact of more about Donna or Beneviento. Hold on, I can just look doing this. Donna. Yeah, it was Donna. And it's the fact that if you remember like how the guys said then like oh he'll see his family again. I think he literally became that monster we fight at the graveyard, which is really sad to think about. Because he seemed to really care about Donna. It's a nice looking place. I won't lie, him booking it like that was actually kind of freaky. Also, he makes it so damn short. Okay. Yeah, be delayed, thanks game. Pick it up. Pick it up. I didn't mean to fall as he steps on the bomb. He didn't. Enough? That was. we go. God, that's a big freaking skull. It's like way bigger than the dude. So you can either fight him or you can just run through if you want to. But yeah, I'm gonna fight him. But you get all this stuff. They give you quite a few chances to actually get your stuff. You know, which is awesome. Even though I don't think I would really want to eat this anyway, really. Even though it probably is human. Or, probably... even though it probably is animal, but it's most likely human. It's like, human. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Or did I? Dun dun dun. Hey. Let me go this way. Is that wasting time, ammo? Do it the easy way. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on. Good luck. I will need it. Didn't think it was going to take that long. Here we are. Let's have fun. That does not be my first death. Oh, damn it. There they are. Dang it, I was trying to run past so I didn't get hit. No, I didn't. No, I just need to get the other side. Get off. Right, I think they're all dead. We have survived somehow. Oh man. I didn't go too bad. Did the stuff despawn down here? Nah, there's one thing. There might be a bit more. I don't know. I kind of shot the thing down here. Yeah, it seems like they probably despawned. That sucks. Damn, we didn't get that far yet either in time. I did this actually pretty quick. I thought it was going to take longer. This area is not like the easiest, but it ain't the hardest. It's under the stronghold, that's right. At least they say that. I don't think they say that for anything else. Which is weird. You do it for that, but you don't do it for the other stuff. Funny enough, you could just run through that if you really want to, thinking about it. You don't have to fight all those things. From right, I think there's a secret right there. But... I'm missing something though. What could I be missing? This is where I wish I had the psychostimulants. I feel like I should gotten one more damn thing. There it is. I could probably get this through this area pretty quick. If not, I can always just do another episode. Whatever, yeah, I'll go for it.
This must be their den.
And that is correct, Ethan. Have fun. Of course you got me last second. I won't lie, in this part, you don't really want to do much fighting then. Wow, okay. You got me from a distance. It's like it was predetermined. off.
Okay, big guy.
You know what I find really crazy right there? I got everything. If I'm lucky, there's a save point down here. I have a feeling there won't be. So yeah, the hanging corpses are like they're feeding nests. It's quite messed up. The king orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is the most vexing that we have must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves with murals carved on the walls, the stone pillars that they call the giant chalice. Where did the people who built them come from? Where did they go? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. Oh, thank goodness there is a save point. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.